This is a 1949 OHV. Today we call this a Panhead. When the 49 year first came out, they were not called Hydraglides. In the front tin on the front did not say Hydraglide. They made approximately 13,000 units that year. At about 12,000 they started saying Hydraglide on the tin on the front end. This is number 12500 serial number. So it has Hydraglide 10 on the front. That's how it came. This is an original paint bike. I know the entire history of this machine has been inside storage almost its entire life, heated storage. The original owner, of which I have the original title, sold it to a collector sometime in the 60s who put it in his office by the name of Tony Panaccio. Tony sold it to a buddy of mine by the name of Vince, and he traded it to Bob Gayton, who is now passed on, who sold it to a collector who then sold it to me. I just got it last February, a year ago. This is 2013, March 19th. We just got it running. It runs beautiful, has 16,000 original miles. A nice up close look at this beautiful machine. It's all original paint. It is registered. It's titled. 49 is the only year of the black front end. They made at least 3 different forks, probably 4. This really late one here, we just rebuilt the front end. It was completely seized and has the stamping on the left leg. All the other stampings I've seen on the right, on the outside and the inside, and I've seen them cast into the leg. So I'd say that's 4 different front ends. It's extremely nice condition. The spotlights were stolen and replaced with some reproduction units at some point in its life. I'm going to blame Bob for that. At any rate, I came out with these Unity lights here. These are old stock. We got it with this accessory spotlight bar. You can see the Hydraglide here. This is all original tin though. This is how it came. These are accessory hand grips. Unbelievably clean and beautiful speedball emblems here. 16,000 real miles. These are original gas caps. Look how clean this is. Bike is just amazing, amazing condition. Somebody, I'm assuming it's Bob, put on these Goodyear tires. These are later Goodyears, not the ones that were made at the time. And they're in extremely nice shape, so I'm assuming that was done. It's all original paint. Those are 49 only saddlebags. As an accessory Burgess muffler here and tip. This is a Nation built tip here, which we'll see later. This does light now. Everything's working. 49 and 50 are the only year for the sergeant stripes. That's what these are called here. It's a 2-year only rear fender. The passenger extensions there are Nation built. Just a beautiful bike. 49 was known for its stainless trim. It had stainless trim on the rocker clutch, on the generator, and the front tin was stainless, as well as the panheads. Excuse me, not the heads, the covers there. As you can see, the numbers are just perfect. Very difficult to get them in this kind of shape. This is absolutely an original paint bike. The front brake ring we put on, I got that in old stock in something I bought. Not sure when, what or when. Look at the condition of this original mirror. Just incredible. Very hard to find them like this. This is where I like my panheads to be. So, unfortunately, Bob Gayton reupholstered this seat. He saved the rear trim and got smart, didn't realize that when it's wrinkly like this, this is factory. So I got to find a seat for it. Other than that, it's actually came from the original owner with doodads. The doodads I put on are the front brake ring and this little Buco fender tip here. The original one was torn here and here and about ready to fall off. So I got this one. It's an old stock. That was quite to find, but it's brand new old stock. Just beautiful under there. The whole machine is just gorgeous. Well, the other thing I put on here is this little battery cover. This is an old stock here. Got a little accessory. Of course, the entire exhaust is an accessory item with the chrome and the covers, that sort of stuff. This would have been black. That would have been CAD. All that's accessory stuff. Crash bars would have been black. This would have been black. The toolbox would have been black, but you can get all that stuff chrome. You could buy it, chrome it out. The dash would have been the same color. You got yourself a chrome one. Here you got the CAD piece here. And you have the little CAD piece here. So it wasn't a dash he had in chromed, he bought an accessory chrome here. It's not been chromed and polished over. Very nice bike. I'm absolutely in love with this machine. It's not perfect. Original paint bikes never are. If you want perfect, go get a restoration. This is an original paint bike. It's almost as found. I put a couple little doodads on for myself. As I find the right stuff, I'll continue to accessorize it. We're going to fire it up here, take it up down the street, turn the lights on, you can see the spots are working. Pay attention close to the little fender tip there. It does work. I think it's really cool. Got it running. It's only been started one other time since the 60s. Bob never got it running. My buddy Vince never got it running. Tony Panaccio never got it running. And she runs that well. That fender tip, so freaking cool. no rocker noise. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? But next time.